This one here, think of what this one might look like. Think of how you would fold that back up. Okay, this edge and this edge are gonna meet. This edge and this edge are gonna meet. It looks like this edge here and that edge here are gonna meet. So I'm gonna start maybe color coding then, just so that we can kind of see that edge is gonna meet with that edge. This edge is gonna meet with that edge. Okay, this edge is gonna meet with this edge here. What other edge is gonna meet? Well, I know that as I fold it, this edge here is going to meet with this edge here. Same with this one and this one. Okay, so what does that look like? When I fold it up, it's actually going to have like a square base. It's going to come out so the top of it is longer than the square base. Right? So when I sketch this out, I'm going to start with my square base here like this. Okay, and I know it's going to be triangles on the side. I'm just going to do it this way. So I'm going to draw this out, and I know it's going to come out as a triangle. Okay. And it's going to kind of come out as a triangle. You're going to have a ridge along the top, and in behind, I'm going to draw the dotted lines. It's going to look like that. Okay, so there's my rectangular base. My triangle side's kind of tilted outward. There's my trapezoids. The long side is on top. Okay, it makes for that surface there. Okay, so there is my prism or my polyhedra coming from that net. Again, you have to kind of visualize what that is. And again, if it's hard for you to visualize, I want you to draw that out. Okay, you can even print it out, and I want you to cut it out and fold. Okay, because you have to understand how to fold these in your brain. Okay, so this one here, taking a look at it, looks kind of complicated, but again, try to figure out which edges are going to match. Okay, this edge is going to match that edge. This edge is going to match that edge. Okay, they're going to fold together. Whoa, is that true? Let me just double check. Yeah, that's going to work. Okay, we know that these edges are going to fold together. Okay. These edges are going to fold together. What other edges are going to touch here? Okay, so this is going to be the harder part here. So imagine kind of folding this. This bottom edge, okay, is going to touch this edge here. Now this is going to be really hard to see, but this edge here, these two edges, where do you think those two edges are going to touch? So try to think of it this way. We're going to make this T shape at the top of the T. We're going to have a T, basically a T shape. And these two edges fold up onto themselves. Okay. These are the vertical edges of that T. These are the vertical edges of the T on the other end. So on the other side of that T, so imagine that's a back, that's a front. These are going to touch the front edge of that T going up. These are going to touch the back edge of the T going up. So these are actually going to touch here and here. Okay. Where do these other edges touch? Well, if these two edges come together, then these two edges have to fold onto each other. So I'm going to do this in orange. Well, maybe I'll choose a different color here. What's a better color? Let's go with green. Okay. So this edge here, okay, is going to touch with this edge here. Same with these underside edges. All these underside edges are going to touch with those edges there. Again, this is really hard to see, but that's how it's going to fold together. And I really encourage you to try to make these things out and fold them up. So what's remaining then is this is going to be facing up along the T edge, okay, along the vertical edge here. It's going to end up touching. I'm going to do that. These edges are going to end up touching. Okay? those edges fold onto each other like that. So basically what you're going to end up with, and it's hard to tell, you can't really tell by that, but we're going to end up with a T on the front and back, and all those squares are just going to fold up onto each other. Okay, and they're going to form all the surfaces of that T.